So while I was away yesterday, Hugo and Euan got cracked into the back end, and it looks like they were stopping for eating cookies that his sister made for him. That was pretty good.
Right, now give it the beans. Is it moving now?
I think so.
There we go, it's moving. Look at that, it's moving. That was all stuck before. It's moving. Now we'll put a bit of oil in there, Hugo, and we'll work it backwards and forwards. So look, up the way now. Up the way, no, the other way. Give it the beans. Give it
Oh
the
my
beans.
gosh.
Give it the beans, that's it. That's it, and down the way. Bit more, bit more. That's it, right, that's good. Hugo in action. He's worked out how to use this particular tool, and we're working this one off. Keep going, Hugo. That's the boy, keep going. You watch what you're doing, don't watch me.
The guys have been working on the back end yesterday. Got all the back ends stripped down. Today's plan is to lift the top cover, and we'll see how we get on with that. So we've taken one of the wheels off. I'm running the brakes. Slightly different arrangement in these earlier tractors. It's a bolt through here rather than the two spring clips in here. The adjuster arrangement slightly different. It's all, what we're quite pleased about is it's all nice and dry in the back here, so the seal would appear to be in good condition. So
Just the inside seal.
yeah, just the inside seal looks like there's plenty of meat on these brake pads, so they're looking pretty good. Somebody's been in here, we think probably not so long ago, and this is all nice and greased up. Yeah, so hopefully we'll not have too much problem in here. So that's all looking good. See what the other side looks like shortly. So Euan's using an induction bolt heater to get these tight bolts off. We used to use oxypropane. We still do, but we find this wee induction heater's quite handy. It's more focused on where it's putting the heat, so yeah, that's another wee handy tool that we use for getting this stuff apart. So over the years we've spent hours trying to get clevis pins out. So I made up this wee tool a while back. It's dead simple, it just fits over that end there is actually a bit of a gudgeon pin that's welded onto a strong bit of steel, and it just pushes the pin through. So once we get them moving, we're on a winner. So you can see it's pushed it pretty well far out. That's the tool there, nothing fancy. I put a wee strengthener on the back at one point just to beef it up a bit, and yeah, we find that works pretty well. So we've got taking the front axle off. We've used an air jack just to jack it up a bit. We're going to block it up. Plan is we're going to have a look at the timing, just see where it's at, and then we'll probably split it and take the engine off here, and then we'll deal with the back end as we come to that. So get this pulley off. I've managed to slacken the front nut off, so we'll get the pulley off, and then we'll get the timing cover, and then we'll see how the timing's set up. So we marked up all the time marks on the fuel pump on here. There's a scribe line on here. There's a very faint line on one of the teeth on that sprocket there. So we've got everything lined up, and we appear to be at top dead centre. The keys on bottom of the crank there. I'll need to have a wee bit of investigation because that really doesn't explain why we've got this mark in the top of the piston. So go back and have a good read at the book, and probably go on to Bundy Bear's site and have a look at what he did there. He's done one recently, I think, and we'll just check how the timing's set up in this. So we'll get back to you on that in time. This is a wee bit interesting now. As soon as we took the chain tensioner off at the end of the last video, it jumped out at time, and when we spin it round, we can see the timing marks here, right? That would appear to be in the right position, but the crankshaft's in the wrong position, and we're off top dead centre, which is kind of where we found it when we started. So we're just wondering whether that chain tensioner had been tensioned properly. Maybe originally the timing had all been set up right, but the chain tensioner not really set properly, and it's thrown out of time a wee bit. Just a theory. We'll need to carry on investigating, but at the end of the day, we'll put it back right, and we'll probably be changing this belt anyway. We've had the experience in the past where these have stretched slightly, and it doesn't take much of a stretch on these to put them out of time. So yeah, the investigations continue. This is a wee bit interesting now. As soon as we took the chain tensioner off at the end of the last video, it jumped out at time, and when we spin it round, we can see the timing marks here, right? That would appear to be in the right position, but the crankshaft's in the wrong position, and we're off top dead centre, which is kind of where we found it when we started. So we're just wondering whether that chain tensioner had been tensioned properly. Maybe originally the timing had all been set up right, but the chain tensioner not really set properly, and it's thrown out of time a wee bit. Just a theory. We'll need to carry on investigating, but at the end of the day, we'll put it back right, and we'll probably be changing this belt anyway. We've had the experience in the past where these have stretched slightly, and it doesn't take much of a stretch on these to put them out of time. So yeah, the investigations continue. I've got the rocker stripped down now, and there's ever such a slight bit of wear along it here, which kind of sort of backs up our theory that there's been no oil coming up here. I've just blown through the oil port through the head, and it's nice and free. So we'll just make sure all the oil ports are free. I'm pretty sure that choke filter's been starving oil to the engine, so we'll see what we're like when we get into it. That's the wear that's on the rocker. I found a video on Bundy Bear where he dressed these up, so we'll be doing the same. We'll just polish these up with a fine radius on it, and we should be good to go.